I don't think you understand how fucked we actually are. Okay? Yeah, big statement, right? No, but I'll tell you what. Listen to this, because I'm going to tell you exactly how fucked we are as a nation right now, dealing with this fascist regime that is literally killing people on the streets. Now, I can go into exactly what happened to Alex Preddy. I could, but you guys have seen it 1,000 times because everybody's talking about it, which they rightfully should be. But I'm going to be coming at this from a different angle, a personal angle. And let me tell you why. I am not just a guy that stands in front of a camera with a little microphone and talks to you guys. Okay? I am actively on the streets of America fighting fascism, observing fascism, people that are on the streets every single day that are trying to fight this regime. That is why the absolute killing of Alex Preddy, Renee Good, is killing me right now. Okay? I am absolutely outraged. Why? Because look, I'm Alex Preddy. Every protester on the street is Alex Preddy. Every single protester on the street is Renee Good. And it does not take anything but a moment in time where our lives are just over because we either took 3 bullets while inside of our car or 10 bullets after being pummeled by 7 grown men lying on the ground. Listen, guys, I have been to Iraq twice. I was in the Marine Corps infantry. This administration is doing things that are not okay by military war standards. And that is what's pissing me off so much. Okay? I have been on the ground in Portland, dealing with DHS, face to face with ICE agents, while chasing them down in vehicles, stopping them from kidnapping people. I had a gun pulled on me by some MAGA tool in Portland last week. A MAGA tool pulled a gun on me in Portland. This can happen to any one of us at any moment. God, I hope that's not scaring you from going back outside, because I want you to be absolutely enraged that this is happening to people. Let's go back to Alex Preddy for a second. An ICU nurse at the VA hospital. Okay, so so the guy didn't serve in the military. He serves our military veterans. How fucking more honorable can you get? And he was shot in cold blood by an ICE officer or Border Patrol agent who clearly does not have an education over 5th grade and is carrying a firearm that he does not properly know how and when to execute with. This is a big problem. We are literally letting people become these federal agents, and we're not doing a damn thing about it. Don't even get me started on our elected officials who are fucking useless. Completely useless. Completely useless. They might as well not even exist, in my opinion. Protesters on the ground in Portland, Los Angeles, Minneapolis, every single town and city, no matter how big or small it is, we need to do more. If there is usually 100 people in that city that are protesting every day, I want thousands. You should not be going to work. You should not be going to the store. You should stop shopping at restaurants. Stop feeding the system that is literally killing your people and trying to destroy you. I am Alex Preddy. You are Alex Preddy. I am Renee Good. You are Renee Good. They are killing us. I am most likely a domestic terrorist in this administration's eyes, which, you know what? I never thought for a second it would feel this goddamn good to call myself a fucking terrorist. Because you know what? They turned the word terrorism synonymous with patriotism in my mind. If you are not labeled by this administration as a domestic terrorist, you're not doing enough. This can easily happen to any one of you that are listening to this. This can easily happen to you just walking on the street if ICE is in your city. Alex Preddy was literally putting himself in front of a DHS agent and a woman. And his last act was picking this woman off the ground. And now he's dead. And from what I understand, this DHS officer fired 10 defensive shots at this human being who was laying on the ground. And they gave that guy a gun. Jesus. So I'm a little bit passionate about this, as you guys can tell, all right? And this is not scripted. I'm just like, I got some some stuff here that I'm going off of a little bit, but I just want to convey to you how serious this is. We are literally fighting fascists. I don't think people understand how dire of a situation that we are in right now. Yeah, sure, people are like, oh yeah, there's the fascists and this and that is Trump, blah, blah, blah. No, we are actively fighting fascists, okay, that have studied all the books on how to collectively become the most dangerous force that this country could ever see. And secondly, they're basically slave catchers. That's what they're doing. No way you can convince me otherwise that we are not dealing with fascists and that we are not dealing with slave catchers. If we do not start doing more, then you better start finding a new country to go to, because this one's not going to be around much longer. And if you hear that and think I'm joking, I'm not. I'm in literally the process of doing the exact same thing. Every single author, Jason Stanley, Mark Gray, I think is what his last name was. All of these professors and experts on fascism have left the country, and they did so months ago because they saw the writing on the wall. I am going out on the streets and I'm wearing a bulletproof helmet. I'm wearing bulletproof plates on my chest and my back to make sure that I can bring as much of this hatred and this just horrible thing that our government is turning into, so that people like you and people like everybody else that's watching this can understand, hey, it's a Saturday, you don't know what to do, get the fuck outside with a sign. Go fight fascism. Get out there and do it. Your country is calling on you. I love you all. I know I'm dramatic right now. I know this is loud, but I love you all. I am just saying we need to do more. Because if we don't, we are going to keep having people killed on the streets.